Welcome to Ping of the Week. Today, we are having the discussion that needs to be said. Why Jake Paul brutally stops Nate Diaz in their boxing matchup.
Brutally,
bro.
Oh, no. Well, let's get into this one. I don't know if I agree. 'Cause Nate's got a chin. What are you saying? He brutally stops him. Overhands. I can't lie.
Nah, man. Jake Paul's can't do this. Bro, he's getting smoked. Bro. Don't stop the recording. I can't with this guy, man. Nate's going to slap him over. He's getting smoked.
Oh, stop. I'm finished.
I feel like there's no way. Nah.
So what? What's your official prediction for the fight? Nate Diaz vs Jake Paul. Let's get into it.
I think like Jake Paul might get one of those back of the head shots that might like wobble Nate a bit.
Yeah,
but
I can see
Nate's
that.
chin is too solid. His cardio's too good, and his recovery is too good. And the pace that he's gonna put is gonna be ridiculous. So I hope Jake Paul knows
Wait.
he better knock Nate out in it because Nate's been resting. Like he's got peas. Like he can dedicate a boxing training camp properly.
Yeah, it's true.
And like he knows how to throw punches like properly. You know, you see every time he pings someone in MMA, like it's good technique. It's a good 1-2. He has that kind of slap hook.
He's got that pedigree as well.
Yeah, and like he's been boxing like Andre Ward since he's been a kid, you know. So it's like when Nick Diaz was obviously going to boxing gyms, Nate must have been there too. So yeah, man, and I think the pace, Jake Paul's gonna struggle with it. Like as much as I gotta give it to Jake, like he has a good punch on him, but you know, whenever he's in trouble, it just looks like the guy that can just land quicker and just beat him with the volume. And then he gets into this mode where his feet start looking all heavy. He starts kind of plodding, kind of similar. This is probably after like 8 rounds, but similar to how he's looking now.
Is it
the start?
Yeah.
How come he's so like?
I don't know, man. I feel like Hassi Rutman's a bit of a lazy fighter, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The weight issues and stuff. To be honest, I wanted to see him versus Hassi Rutman Jr. like properly. Do you know what I mean? But you know, is what it is. To be honest, I don't know, man. How old is Nate Diaz now?
I think 38.
38.
38. Let me double check this.
Nate Diaz is 38.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What's that?
It really just does like retired MMA does, isn't it? Like proper over the hill. Like, Like, if Nate was a bit young and just springy.
38 years old.
If Nate could take a few overhands and then kind of come back and just pressure him. But I think it's the age, man. And listen, Jake Paul just tried to get really good at boxing. Just one little thing, focus on just the hands, landing overhands, getting in, clinching. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Jake, he's not trash. He's not a complete bum. Do you know what I mean? He can move around a bit. He can box. Even Tommy Fury, like that fight. I'm sorry, but I don't think Diaz is coming like Tommy Fury.
Yeah,
he's 38, bro. Where's the leg speed and all that?
At 38,
he could actually just catch overhands. Nate's not even going to be worried about the pop, really.
And he's not worried about takedowns.
Not worried about no takedowns. He's not worried about spring youth chicken. He's 38. Oh, I don't know though. Diaz is 38. He might just be a goon still. So, and certain men at 38 are still on crud. So,
yeah, imagine like Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah, Bernard Hopkins at 38 would tuck him in. Bernard Hopkins at 50 would tuck him, Jake.
Yeah, you probably beat him now.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Now this one it's an interesting one. I can't lie. I don't want to see Nate get overhanded.
Yeah,
you know that Jake Paul, he's just got that overhand. He's just gonna try to wing your head off. And Nate, I don't even know what his defense like. It's MMA. It's not boxing, isn't it?
But the thing is,
you can guard better.
Block better.
And like Nate's chin is ridiculous.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so he'll probably eat overhands. He'll probably find it easier to deflect shots with the big gloves.
Yeah, and he has a 10 second count and all that.
Yeah, all that stuff. You can have it come back from a 10 count. Maybe Nate's game plan should be just to overwhelm him, try to outwork him.
Yeah.
And to be honest, at the end of the day, Andre Ward did say, like, listen, them brothers ain't no joke. So they must have some hands in boxing, innit? There's a reason. I don't think Nate would take the fight if he thought he couldn't beat him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He must have seen that Tommy Fury fight and thought, all right, cool. I know how he's going to come. Thing about Jake though, you kind of always have to just in case predict him to come in better than he is, because he's still kind of like just learning and getting a bit better and better every time.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can't lie, I respect Jake Paul's grift at the start. I was like, who's this guy? Like, a little joker YouTuber, but listen, he's grifting it out, mate. He's got people watching. He's doing his thing, but yeah, I hope I see Diaz coming in there overwhelming. But I can see his stoppage. For my cut. Scar tissue. You know what, bro? You know what's gonna happen? Yeah, I'm telling you now, guys. Listen. Watch. I predicted this. It's gonna be a good scrap. Nate Diaz is gonna get cut, and they're just gonna look for a way to just make Jake Paul let's stop it. Oh yeah, the cut's too big, and Diaz is gonna be like, what? And Jake's gonna be like, yeah, I'll beat him. But it's going to be one of them ones. They're going to be beefing after the fight. It's going to be pure bad blood. Like, you think Nate's having it from usually. He'll never have it, bro. He'll get knocked out, wake up and try to scrap it. But, yeah, that's my prediction anyway. It's good. Scrap, cuts, stoppage by cuts from Jake. He's just got probably the edge in youth. And you know what? At the end of the day, the Tommy Fury fight, it did kind of impress me. Can't lie. That shows he can at least move around. I'm not saying Tommy Fury is the best boxer of all time or anything. Probably a bit dead as well, but he's alright. But now Jake, he's literally gone back to fighting old MMA fighters, I suppose.
Yeah, retired MMA fighters.
That's what it is. But even here, man, look. I see Rockwood, he's piecing him up.
Because like, look how low paced this sparring is. Like, what is this?
Yeah, very low paced sparring this. I see Rockwood, he looks like he's fighting. To be honest though, it does look like he's just moving him around. Yeah. Honestly. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, that's it for me. You know, my prediction. It's going to be a premature stoppage from cuts. It's going to be controversial. What's your final?
My official prediction: Nate Diaz stops him. It's 8 rounds. He's probably going to stop him in.
Oh, it's 8 rounds.
Yeah, it's going to stop him in the 7th. 7th round.
How long was Tommy Fury? 10.
Don't know.
Okay.
Can't remember.
It's interesting.
I think it might have been 8.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Nate Diaz stops him 7th round. He's going to overwhelm him, and he's going to knock Jake Paul straight through the ropes. You've heard it here first.
And with a brutal stoppage. With a brutal stoppage to one guy. To the other guy's looking back at the ropes. I'm done. This is the biggest plot twist of all time on YouTube now. Anyway, guys, that's our thoughts. Make sure you leave a like, leave some comments down below. Tell us what you think. Is Jake Paul just a grifter? Is he a bum? Or is he actually a decent boxer? Can Nate Diaz do it? Does Nate Diaz actually have hands, or is it just Andre Ward being nice to him? Anyway, guys, that's it for that one. Peace out.
Peace.
What Gajiv's got to do, he's got to throw unorthodox stuff, disguise his takedowns, and conserve his energy. He's got to think economically here, Chris.
Slap there from Aaron Gray, the Stockton slap off that lead arm.